Hello, high flyers. Spirit source is asking you to be persistent with as you pursue your dreams today, as you pursue your passions. For the three aspects of commitment, perseverance, and upheaval today. I am Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and today is December 4th, a 7-day, 7 of Wands, as it is deep within Sagittarian season here. A bit of moisture on my table. But if you don't know, this channel is about ascension readings, so we're tuning into our ascension process, these cycles and stop points in which we find ourselves. With 111 on the timer, it's about finding alignment as well with your dreams and desires. So without any more need for introduction, let's see what the cards have to say for December the 4th. And the spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Spirit, what else do we have for wonderful high flyer family today? Underlying energy for today is improve your vision with indigo. This goes with our third eye chakra, improving that insight, that inner vision, like television, but inner vision. Can you watch your visions? Can you see the inspiration in your visions? Can you continue to follow your vision? Improve your vision. Improving your vision, improving your desires as well, your vision for your life, but also opening up our insight, balancing that third eye chakra today. With the number 40, this is about changing our foundations. There may be upheaval in our foundations as well, with the Tower card being one of the aspects of the day. That is about change, and more so embracing change as well. So for starters here, we want to awaken your empathy with turquoise. You have it within you to be empathetic towards yourself and others. Turquoise, upper heart chakra, unconditional love, unconditional love. Awaken your empathy with 34 and find this divinity within you. 34 makes 7, 3 and 4. So turquoise, very grounding, very spiritually expansive stone. So grounding, helps you to come back down to earth, to be with the other humans, to have empathy for them, to have empathy for this journey, for all of humanity. So we're opening up our vision to see through more empathetic eyes. Watermelon, and have fun with your inner child. This is about that inner nourishment, nourishing the inner child, nourishing what's fun to you. The root chakra and sacral chakra energy. Also about nourishment and hydrating. Watermelons are very hydrating, very 444 on the timer. It's that supply of sugar, essentially, and sugar kind of keeps us going. What keeps your inner child going? What kind of fun can you bring into the day kind of fuels your inner child. Burgundy, awaken your passion. As you connect to that inner child and we have fun with it, we have fun with this process, we also awaken our passion. We start this process with the number 10, which is 1. 10 is 1. 1 is new beginnings, new ways of looking at things, new ways of looking at our passion. Continue to follow your passion today too. Burgundy. A little bit of blush wine, or burgundy wine maybe into the day. If you consume that. It's okay if you do, okay if you don't. We're not here to judge. Orange, and nurture yourself. Yes, nurture yourself with well-being foods like watermelon. Nurture yourself with empathy. Sacral chakra energy with orange. Color of orange, very much connected to our sacral chakra, the navel chakra. With the number 16, 1 and 6 make 7. Again, that's about finding the divinity within, nourishing this divinity with nurture yourself. Calm mind, body, and soul. This card came out 3 days in a row. Really being called to find calmness. 639 on the timer. It's about aligning body, mind, and spirit with the alignment of source, with your higher self. Calm your mind, body, and soul. Find this place of serenity as we move forward towards the holiday season. Find also the release, the healing energy of emerald, of knowing that you are this drop in the ocean, but you're also part of the whole of the ocean itself. We are both individual and a collective here, and as we heal individually, as we acknowledge both our separation and our connectedness, we open up those gates to healing, to understanding as well. And our next card out is brown, and establish boundaries. So this goes with healing. This helps with calm mind, body, and soul. This is about this growth process, creating the parameters, like a garden bed. It has the parameters for the plants, or the veggie, for the veg to grow in. Establish boundaries. Establishing boundaries as well through your perseverance. What are you willing to stand up for? When we stand up for what we believe in, we establish boundaries. When we don't stand up for what we believe in, we're telling the world that we prefer loose boundaries. And we have blue, and awaken your healing power. There's powerful energy in you, the power to heal, the power to find a healing space. Also with empathy and turquoise. Empathy is very healing when we can step into visioning empathy for ourselves and others. When we find alignment with being a healer, you can find more healing in your life, and you can open up those doors for others to find healing. This is ultraviolet blue as well. I always say this card goes with Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, of twin flame and of cutting cords. So as you cut the cords with no longer serving you, you align with higher being, you align with higher wisdom and knowledge. And we develop mental clarity. This goes with indigo. To see more clearly, to know more clearly, with mental clarity, to vision more clearly. And purple, 39, 3 6s and 9s. 10 just hit the timer. So this every day is a new beginning to reach for more clarity, to reach for more knowing. Have you asked for mental clarity? Have you asked for the suggestions, for the messages to open up to more mental clarity? Balancing the third eye and the crown chakra, which when it comes seated in a place of unconditional love, that heart chakra, upper heart chakra we started with, we open ourselves up to being a conduit for healing. And remember to ground yourself. Auburn, very important to ground ourselves at this time. It's always been important to ground ourselves, especially right now with so much going on in the world, with the holidays and stress and people running around, just kind of absent-mindedly. One of the best things we can do for ourselves is to ground ourselves with Auburn. 11's important too. 11:17 on the timer. There's technique for improving your third eye insight, for improving your visioning. Look up the 11:17 technique. Just used it yesterday myself. About strengthening that visionary muscle. Ground yourself with the number 11. Find alignment. Get connected to Mother Earth. Get connected to your well-being. Ruby, just reiterating this, we're moving into more stability, more durability, and reflecting back to the brilliance, the beauty we see in this ruby lives within you, is part of you. Rejuvenate your body so that you can shine brilliantly, so that you can find this stability as you ground yourself and nurture yourself. Ruby and emerald may possibly be one of our birthstones here. We also may be drawn to turquoise. Call on these stones. Call on your guides to help you to know what kind of tools to pick up at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. With the number 4 in pink. Let love in. Let love into your life and into your heart, into this experience. And pursue this love. Let love, ease, the upheavals, ease the perseverance and striving for commitment, or committing to our responsibilities. Can you lovingly commit? Can you lovingly persevere the seeking of your purpose, the seeking of your journey? Something off a card here. Good as I could get it. We have white and lighten up. This goes with connecting to source divinity, higher source, highest energies of all, lightening up as well with the feather floating on the river. Can you be light enough and have healthy enough boundaries to open up to vision? Can you, when we have healthy boundaries and we release the things that are no longer serving us, when we approach life with empathy and with fun, and we do things that nourish our path, nourish our being, we naturally lighten up and we naturally establish boundaries with what we're calling back to us. You're connecting to the divine. You're deeply connected to the divine at this time. Some of you more connected than you even know what to deal with. Others of you becoming a little bit more connected to the divine. We're all at different stages, different places. 25. 25 is that make 7, which is divine knowing, divine choices. You can choose to be in alignment. You can choose to shine your light, shine that bright white light to reflect this pearl essence. There is a pearl of beingness, of divinity within you. I've mentioned quite a few times, but if you haven't checked out my email list, I have a meditation. Leave a comment and I will send you the link for my email list if you would like the free meditation that goes with signing up. That is going to help clean off, restore, and allow your pearl to shine. We're gonna washes off all that old dirt, the muck and the mire. 15:55 on the timer. Embrace these changes, embrace these ideas and opportunities. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have from Abraham Hicks well-being cards? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Any other cards as well as underlying energies? Thank you. Thank you, highest divine spirits and source energy, ascended masters and ancestors. And I can accept myself as a vibrational being. It can be a little humbling to know this. It may even make us blush, knowing that all that is of our life we have welcomed through our vibration. You are creating your reality through your vibration. And first it's exhilarating to know, as Abraham would say, but then it's kind of like, oh crap. I've created everything I've lived up until now. Co-created as well. And this is understanding that we have an energetic body, that we are more vibration than we are energy. I can accept myself as a vibrational being. Wonderful affirmation. Leave it in the comments if that resonates with you. 24, finding balance. 2 and 4 makes 6. Behind every desire is my desire to feel good. All desires are born of one thing, your desire to feel good, to find reprieve, to relax into life, to relax into well-being. You know, like laying in a field of flowers. Talk about that. It's a wonderful image that we all probably dreamed of, you know, doing for thinking, hoping much of our life would be that way as kids. Can you go lay in a field of flowers? Can you envision yourself in this field of flowers, walking through life? Behind every desire is our desire to feel good. People want things because they think it'll make them feel better. Why is it taking me so long? You know, because maybe we've been paying too close attention to the tides, to the waves. The only reason you have not received what you desire is because you're holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration you desire. And so as we understand that behind every desire is your desire to feel good and that you are a vibrational being, this helps us to understand that, you know, if we're not getting what we're desiring, then we're holding ourselves out of vibrational alignment. So take the time to surrender and find some mental clarity, to break out of also these vibrational patterns and start a new pattern, start new habits, new thought patterns, new emotional patterns. There's evolutionary value in my personal preferences. This is that energy of passion, awakening the passion. You can soar through life on this magic carpet when we awaken that passion and we continue to nourish it and nurture the body. Also, Spirit wants you to experience peace and calm. Calm mind, body, and soul, Emerald. I also have a meditation for a magic carpet ride, which is free in my, my lineup of videos. Go ahead and do a little digging and exploring, and you just might find this meditation. It's going to take you, it's a new moon meditation that'll take you on a magic carpet ride. I am standing on the leading edge of thought. Can you ground in this idea? Can you embody this idea that every day is a new day and we're on the leading edge of thought, that every desire is creating new realities, and behind every desire is our desire to feel good? All of your experiences from the time of your birth until now have culminated to who you are, and all that is has ever been experienced by all that is has culminated to all that is now being experienced by the physical experience, life experience of planet Earth. You're standing on the leading edge of thought. It's a vibrational creator. Can you tune into this vision and take that step towards your personal preferences? Allow yourself to follow your passion. My attention to it invites it in. So this goes both ways. If we're paying attention to what we desire, we let it in. 2222, we create a new relationship. If we pay attention to what we don't desire, we're also letting that in. We're also creating that bubble of existence, that reality. Maybe experiencing snow at this time. The snowflakes always remind me of uniqueness, because every snowflake is unique. Like you and I, like everyone in this collective, in this world. Success is about the joy that I feel. So lighten up. And can we bring this into the vision of our life? Bring this into the knowing, understanding that we are connected to the stars and all that is. Success is about the joy that I feel. Success is about joyfully standing on the leading edge of thought and joyously moving forward towards the next experience. Success is in the joy that I feel. So if you do what's joyful, if you establish those boundaries, you're going to experience more successful relationships, more successful ventures. I'm a physical extension of source energy. Source, we're standing in our physical shoes. From your leading edge place in this time reality, they would use their focused thought. Everything in your physical environment was created by non-physical perspective, by that which you call source. 2424 on the timer. Just as source created your world and you, through the power of focused thought from your leading edge place in this time-space reality, are continuing to create your world. You're a co-creator with spirit. You're co-creating. In a sense, source energy is unconditional love, unconditionally loving all that we are, all of our decisions, all of our actions, all of our thoughts, all of our beingness? Can we do as God would do? Can do as Jesus would do? Can do as Source would do? As whoever it is that we have on this spiritual pedestal, if you will, and acknowledge your well-being, acknowledge that you're on the leading edge and you are a co-creator in this environment. You hold within you the seeds to create new worlds, to create new realities. The sunflower holds thousands of seeds to create new life, new plants, food. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. Can you get appreciative enough and call on the power of gratitude to kind of dissolve, the resistance to alignment? Appreciation guiding you towards receiving your desires versus worrying about why it's taking so long. If we're resisting by focusing on the problems at hand and versus just persevering to be this individual, to romp forward into new experiences, knowing that you are standing on the leading edge of thought. And remember, there's evolutionary values in your personal preferences. Can you ground this? Can you ground those ideas and energies so we can share it with others? I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. Again, it's about taking back our power. What we give our attention to, where attention goes, energy flows. So when we give away our power, when we focus on the things we don't want in that pie, if we're making a raspberry pie, we're not going to put steak bits in it, Don't put those unwanted ingredients in your pie, because there's evolutionary value in your personal preferences. You deserve to follow your preferences. You deserve to have individual desires, individual thoughts, individual experiences. To receive what I want, I must not push against. It's really reminding us not to push against it, to stand in your power, to persevere towards what you desire. But this is a reminder about, a cautionary reminder about what we do with our energy. What do you put your energy into? Sacral chakra energy. Are you feeling ungrounded? Your feet leaving the ground? Like her, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot off, kind of ungrounded as we push against other things. It actually brings us to a sense of disconnection. And two, when we're in this state, we're not seeing that behind this fence, there's a fruit tree full of food, full of beautiful, delicious experiences. I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. Instead of pushing against, why not reach for the best feeling thought? Why not reach for the path of least resistance? Which sometimes, as I've learned on my path, sometimes the path of least resistance is doing what you don't want to do. And that goes with perseverance, new foundations, and doing what's good for you. 44 on this card. I will reach, instead of using your energy to push against, using this reaching, pulling in, receiving feminine energy for the best feeling thought you have access to. So your attention to it invites it in. So let love in this way. Let calm mind, body, and spirit in this way. And you'll rejuvenate your body as you take actions to become grounded. Just another great reminder, there's room enough for all ideas and experiences. There is no competition, no lack. You are this tree, and this The stars, the sun, the moon are co-creating with you. Come out from behind yourself and allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to persevere at this time, but also to see what's been hidden. To also be the moon behind here too, kind of echoing what's been hidden. And there's success in the joy that you feel. If you romp passionately, if you walk passionately towards what your desires, towards connecting to the divine and opening up to higher vision, we lighten up at this time. We make room for more enlivening experiences, for more loving experiences, life-giving experiences.
Step into Wake Studio, where creative freedom meets absolute efficiency. Intelligent design scaled by default.
Okay, so for the rest of this reading, we shall consult the pocket tarot of the wild unknown and see what Spirit has to say for the viewer today. What do we need to see? What do we need to know for the High Flyer Collective today? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? A little bit of death energy coming out, changes, embracing those changes. The other cards and underlying energies for viewer today. Our underlying energy from this deck is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is, showing us that we felt a little bound up, that our thoughts may be kind of re-inflicting wounds. If we can learn to accept ourselves as a vibrational being, we can come out of this energy, we can come out of feeling the pains of the past, and Three of Swords, reverse it, reverse this card, which is to say shred these binds and release your thoughts. Ground them as well at this time with the Three of Swords. So we've been dealing with some old energies, some patterns of having been hurt in the past. And you're being asked to persevere towards a place of healing. It's also a sign of hope with the Star card. You have this star energy, this healing energy. And you awaken your empathy for yourself, for your inner child. We have fun with this. Can we go out at night and connect to the stars? Call on the star energy to bring in this energy of healing and empathy, of fun. To come out of the land of indecision. Perhaps we've been overly focused on all the ideas, overwhelmed even by all these options. And now that we've chosen one, the sun has come out. A new day has begun. A new adventure has begun. Awaken your passion. Make the choice to do what serves you, what fills your cup, and come out of the land of indecision with the 7 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Wands. So this would be yesterday's energy, card of the day. This is a sign of dissolving the conflict. The rain comes to wash away energies of the past. And the rainbow on top here symbolizes the expansion of this, opening, overarching well-being, overarching expansion, and encouraging you to keep moving forward, to nourish yourself, to make the choice, to calm your mind, body, and soul. This is also a split in the road kind of energy, or choice point, a doorway to walk through, to align with your divine energies, to align with your prismatic expression, that rainbow expression. And we can do that when we calm our mind, body, and soul, and we establish boundaries. We call back our power as well with the Father of Wands. This is the King of Wands energy, 3636, 3639 on the timer, 3 6s and 9s. Find divine alignment with your highest expression of you, your most powerful expression. Call back your power, stand in your power, do what serves your commitments. Stand up for yourself, fight for your right to be connected to the divine, to be in pursuit of your dreams. Fight for peace as well. I'm getting with us starseeds and earth angels. We are those peace warriors. We have the moon. This is uncovering. There is an uncovering when we make the choice to step into this role, this archetype, to play the role of the healer, to play the role of the visionary, developing clear vision and mental clarity. We're activating this healing power, uncovering a new side of ourselves with the moon card. We're uncovering the moon. We're moving towards as well a new moon, which is about planting new seeds. When we plant new seeds, we want to ground ourselves. We want to ground ourselves in loving energies. We're the Mother of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. The most nurturing and, I might say, delightful feminine energy in the deck. It's about opening our arms and, offering love to others. Opening our arms to others as well. And to remind ourselves to ground ourselves, to know that there is successes in the joy that you feel. So if we felt like we haven't been able to see what is unseen with the moon, if we haven't been able to see what connects us to our healing power, bring some love and compassion into it. Ground this energy. And know that not everything's meant to weather the storm. 3 of Cups. It's okay to walk away from what's no longer serving us, from the broken relationships, from the broken connections. Not all relationships are meant to weather this storm. You've been climbing this mountain. You've been walking in the shadow of the mountain. Ground yourself. Rejuvenate your emotional body at this time too. With Ruby, find your durability as you walk away from what's no longer serving you. Death card energies. Change is inevitable. Change is rebirth. Death breeds rebirth. Death breeds life. Death card energies are about letting go of old cycles, letting go of old dogmas, letting love in, releasing what's no longer serving us. These can be ego death as well. Releasing a part of ourselves, even a genetic part of ourselves that's no longer serving us. Like that reptilian mind with the bird pictured, because birds are modern day dinosaurs. And we have the Five of Wands. So we've been dealing with conflict, and this may have caused us to want to close our heart off again. But this is just the thing Spirit needed you to experience in order to see if you're going to persevere. So lighten up at this time. Choose your battles wisely, I always say, with the Five of Wands energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles. It's about finding stability, finding the connection to the cycles as well, and how, we're being pulled into expansion. These cycles, where we even feel like we're kind of stuck at a certain financial cap or a certain abundance, success, confinement, is a place to know that every desire is a desire to feel good. We are creating avenues to feel better. And the reason we may be stuck at a certain level of abundance or success is because our vibrations aren't in alignment with our desires. So continue this self-mastery, continue to move forward and come together to create new connections and new powerful connections with the Three of Wands. Continue to work with body, mind, and spirit, because there is evolutionary value in your personal preferences. There is wisdom in this experience. With the Hierophant, I'm standing on the leading edge of thought. This is this lightning, cracking moment. It's aha of knowing that you have the key to creating your universe. This is a message from the messengers with the crow, letting you know that you can collaborate with others, that everything, all of our personal preferences are a collaboration, a co-creation with others. You think you can't collaborate with others, well, you're wrong, because you're already doing it. We have the Wheel of Fortune. For me, this is always about allowing the wheel to turn in your fate, to allow abundance and success to flow through to you, this windfall to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, where they win prizes. We go through these cycles, through these games, if you will. Life is a bit of a game to see what prize we can gain. We have the Sun, illuminating this idea that you are a physical extension of source energy. The success is in the joy that you feel. If you can stand in your light, if you can express yourself fully. Sun energy, about expressing yourself fully, expressing yourself as this bright light, this bright being, this physical extension of source energy. And to be a new beginner, to know that you are standing on the edge of this branch, on the leading edge of thought, on the leading edge of creating and receiving your desires. Can you open your arms to life? Can you be open-armed to this knowing, and ground yourself as well in this knowing that you are on the leading edge of thought. In your appreciation, we offer no resistance. So appreciate where you are. Appreciate these new lessons that you're being called to learn. The World card. So we have so many options. This is about all the diversity in the world, diversity of people, plants, animals, foods. And while we can love all of it, we're not going to choose to put all those ingredients in our pie at the same time. We literally can't and don't want to. You can't fit every food ingredient into one dish. This is about moving into a different place as well. You may be inspired to move into a new way of being with the World card. Moving into a place of calm mind and soul, moving into a new world, a new earth. And we have the Mother of Swords. So this is the Queen of Swords, asking you to be discerning and cautious enough to pay attention to our thoughts. I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. I will reach for the sharpest sword I can use to battle these patterns, to cut the cords. To cut the cords with this mess of thoughts that comes up with these old patterns where we feel unworthy, disgusting, wasting away even, like the worms have got us. And we're being reminded to know that there's room enough for all ideas and experiences, that if we reach for the best feeling thought we have access to, and we have empathy for these old thought patterns, we can allow them to release. We can have an improved vision of what it is why it is we went through these cycles. What part of our vibration is creating these experiences. December 4th, a surprising journey that reminds you that you can handle anything. Show up with great commitment, the number 7, to the responsibilities and relationships, with extra hers, that help you grow. Whether you put in extra work with your partnership to better understand each other, or devote yourself to a new project in your professional life, now is the time to use your energy in a meaningful way. But don't take it as a bad sign if you run into obstacles along the way. Perseverance and the 7 of Wands ask you to fight harder for what you want in the face of opposition, defending and protecting the dreams of the soul. Although Sagittarius season can inspire some flightiness, channel this energy into persistence instead. By building some of these muscles, you'll be able to make the most out of any change that comes your way. Upheaval with the Tower may bring an internal and external shift to you today, so lean into whatever the universe throws your way. More than likely, it is a shift that you have been needing to make for quite some time. For example, I went on a run today after having not ran for about 2 months. 48 on the timer. Old cycles are ending, a new one is beginning. How will you be in this new beginning? Today's mantra: with the power of personal persistence, I can embrace any fateful change that comes my way. Tower's energy. Today's journal prompt: what big internal or external change am I in need of in my life? Today's ritual: set an alarm for 7 p.m. this evening and spend 16 minutes making a list of what you accomplished today. Ask yourself whether you used the time wisely, if there's anything you did that doesn't feel worth your while. Born on this day, Selena Cooper, English suffragist and first woman to represent the Independent Labour Party, Stella Cornelius, Australian businesswoman and peace and conflict resolution activist. Peace warriors, like Miss Stella Cornelius. And Jay-Z, American rapper, songwriter, record executive, and businessman, had this to say: everyone needs a chance to evolve. Everyone needs a chance to evolve, including you. So allow yourself this chance to make the choice to walk on a new path, to walk on an elevated path, to approach life from a calm mind, body, and soul, and do what serves you, to stand powerfully in your sense of being. So I hope this found you all on an awesome altitude today. I really appreciate your comments, your likes, and of course, anytime you share, helps this channel grow and reach those that need to hear it. Thank you for tuning in today, and namaste. Bye.